A lot of work.
But
anyway,
I can hear you perfectly. Yay, this is great. So I was just saying that the last time you were on, we lost sound and we didn't get to finish our chat. So I'm really delighted you got to join me again. And for those who don't know, Mary Murphy is one of the top agents in the Bay Area. She's over 30 years experience. She's a fantastic team of 4. And for her joy, she's also one of my clients. So that's always fun.
And happy to be one.
Thanks, Mary. So what we want to talk about, one of the things we didn't get to chat about the last time was downsizing. You really specialize in downsizing. So can you go into that a little more and what that entails and who you really help and how you help people?
I'd love to, Tricia. So I'm a boomer, as you can tell. And a lot of us actually in a situation where the older boomers are moving out of their homes that they've lived in for 30, 40, 50 years and going into senior living area, condos or facilities or whatever. And for them, it's a very emotional time because this might be their last move. And that's okay because those senior living areas and communities are just full of things to do and make new friends, just really a fun thing. But it's very hard for an older person to leave the memories of the house they've lived in and the lifestyle. It just gets very emotional. So it's not a question of...
For the family as well, right? Not just the parents. Oh dear, have I lost you again, Mary?
I hope not. Am I here? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Just don't move. It's perfect where you are.
Don't move. I move. Okay. So you've got and
okay, you're breaking up again, Mary.
Oh, this is sad. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but yeah, that seems to be fine where you are there.
I'm not moving.
Okay, don't move. Let's go with that one.
Okay, so the accumulated 50 years of accumulated memories is really hard to let go of. So you've got garages full of boxes, full of memories, full of photos, you name it, full of mom's china, which is probably 100 years old or more. And it's helping the senior work through what they can keep because they're going to be transferring into a smaller, into a smaller square footage, smaller place, what they can keep, what they want to allow their family to maybe, keep, and what to throw away. And it's a real challenge. So there's that emotional support. So I got really good at working with seniors to help them make that transition. I'm a seniors real estate specialist.
Okay.
So I know what to expect. And so not only help the seniors clean out their home, but also help get it ready for a market.
And help them get the best price possible, of course, because you're good with that with all your clients.
Yeah. And I apologize, somebody's mowing the lawn out here. I don't know if you can hear it.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about that. We're good. As long as I can hear you speaking, we don't care about the lawnmowers. That's just fine. It's authentic, Mary. Funny you should say that. So some years ago, my dad had Alzheimer's, and up to the very end, he lived at home, and he had to go into a facilitated nursing home. And my mom decided to move close to that. And she was ready. She had no problem. But it was her 9 children that had trouble saying goodbye to the marks on the walls, the little bits of memories they had in every corner of the house. But at the end of the day, it's the parents that are your clients, but I'm sure it's very difficult to navigate and takes great skill anyway, trying to make that an easy process for everybody.
Um, I think it takes, you say skill, but I think that means empathy but also letting them know what they need to do, but also being empathetic about it as well. And the clients, we just redid their house. We spent 2 months getting it in good shape to sell it. It's not an easy process. And the husband is 98 and wife is 84. They are sharp as a tack, really amazing people. She is incredible on the computer. I love her. I send her a DocuSign. She's got it down. But the husband, Ben, he really had a problem letting go, and it just got very emotional for him. And they had a little dog, so we had to take care of little Forenza. Little terrier.
Wow.
She was all upset about what was happening. So it's that whole coordinated getting the house ready to be redone. And we didn't do too much. We replaced the floor. We painted it throughout. I have some incredible service providers, contractors that I kind of oversee. I make sure the work's done and done right. And basically cleaning up the house. And that takes a long time because sometimes the owner would like to sell some of their, furniture and stuff. And I want you to know that nobody wants used furniture. It's just amazing. And trying to convey that to an owner, it's difficult. It's just what it is. But, the result is wonderful, and they're very happy with the result.
I'm delighted that you brought up doing up the house, right? Because obviously what somebody in their 90s likes to live in, people in their 30s, 40s are not going to want to live in. It's not the same. But did you use Compass Concierge to do that?
We did, and the concierge program worked beautifully. They received $50,000, which will be paid back at close of escrow. And I think we went slightly over that, but that was fine. But using other people's money to get the work done is always a good thing.
Yeah, so I just